MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. We celebrate Jackie Robinson Day with a great matchup between the Detroit Tigers and the Minnesota Twins. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Joe Ryan will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're going to have to nickname this guy Nada, N-A-D-A, because that's exactly what he's done. He's given up nothing in his last 3 starts. That's right. Look at that ERA. Last 3 starts, 0.00. You can't get any better than this guy's been his last 3.
The afternoon
so
for
digging
Detroit,
in now, Max
the designated
Clark.
hitter.
And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First delivery to him on the way. Skied into very shallow right. Right fielder has a beat on it. 1 out. So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, I'm looking at the leadoff hitter. They're hoping to have some things turned around with him leading off. Looking at the last game, it was 0 for 3, but it was the way he went about that 0 for 3. He didn't look very aggressive, and actually, he looked kind of lost to me. I'm wanting to see a different player in that batter's box today.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Temperature pretty seasonable for this time of year, 55 degrees at game time. Sent on the ground out to second. Lee right there. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting third.
The bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Austin Meadows will be the next at bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Tigers nothing. Twins coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Spencer Turnbull, right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this starting pitcher right here can strike some people out. It's not easy to average a strikeout per inning, but that's what he's been able to do so far. And if he brings a good assortment of pitches like he's brought all season long, we could see another game filled with quite a few strikeouts.
So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
This is skied into short left center. Baez has a play. 1 out. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Dan, who stands out?
You know, I'm looking forward to see what this guy can do in that 5-hole. He's a special player, no doubt. But at home, get this. He's hitting over 400. I mean, he's swinging the bat. He's hitting everything. He's just a very special player playing at home in front of these fans.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Ready now, number 42. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. In the air, down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. Into the corner, he makes the catch to end the inning. Down go the Twins in order. Still no score. Digging in now, Riley Green. 2 hits in 8 tries for the series.
Riley Green.
First pitch of the at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
The 2-1 home. Here now the 2-2. And he popped him up over Duffers. Ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first down.
Hey, guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense. And, guys, we need to seriously focus on the defense behind the big play. This guy brings gold to the party. The ability to block balls, keep everything in front of him, shut down a running game, and massage his pitcher through 9 innings.
Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I think there's any justice in the game. Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Into the box, number 42. She'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Obradovich on the move. It's over his head, and it pops the double.
The second baseman.
So second and third with one gone now. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Strike one to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam. Here's Javier Baez. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series. 0 for 8. Pulled off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Baez brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Tiger shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the inning is over. Tigers strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Brooks Lee, will swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitchers.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And my spotlight's going to shine down on Gleyber Torres. He mans the second base position unbelievably, but he can also offer his manager some versatility. The bat plays big time as well, and he has a strong arm.
That pitch is out.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Balls and a strike.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Line towards center field. Green is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting 5th.
In now, and the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Popped him up. Baez is under this one. And he will put it away to retire the side. Twins are set down. Stepping in, Yoan Moncada. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. This at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about it.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Well, as we take another look at it, you can see that this thing kind of handcuffed him and he couldn't make the play. Comes off the heel of the glove, and the leadoff man is aboard.
Stepping in now, Max Clark. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike one. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels
Now
off base, and that's
number
just what
42.
they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, down.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Moncada, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Into the corner and slicing foul. Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Another one sent foul. Again a 1-2. And a fastball runs a bit too far inside as he's got to step out of harm's way there.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Third inning, no score to this point. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 2-2 pitch. Fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the Golden State at some point.
On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
A runner on first with 2 away. Count still at 1-2. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 1 left for Detroit. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Stepping into the box, Colby Obradovich. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. 2-0 for the Twins left fielder.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
3-0 to him now. And good patience exercise as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something. Standing
in, Dan Robinson. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Batting ninth.
At the plate, number 42.
Number 42.
Yes, he'll get his campaign at the plate started right here. First offering on its way.
That's a ball.
Up and in for ball 1.
Ball, that's out.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
So he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now
into the box now, Darren. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there. Hit down the line at first. Got it. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Next for the Tigers, Riley Green. First pitch on its way.
Riley.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Christian Vasquez. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Fly ball right down the line and left. Is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
Now batter, number 42.
Next up for Detroit, number 42. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a weak little line drive over to first, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Leading off,
He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. Great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. The tag, and he is out at second.
Now batter, number 42.
Stepping in, number 42 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he fouls this one off.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in.
Next for Minnesota.
He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matt. He's down on 3 pitches. Pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Number 42 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Down go the Twins in order. Through 4. Still tied. Nothing. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on the line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Thank you, Heidi. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Javier Baez. The first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Line toward the alley in left center. Number 42 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And he popped him up. Who has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball through.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Yoan Moncada is the second out here in inning number 5.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for crushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts from the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
In now, Max Clark. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year. And it's given Detroit a 2-0 lead.
Wow, there's a case of a ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone. He didn't miss it. Now he destroyed it.
Into the box, number 42. As he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, about 80% of his first pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 2 runs come across here. Both come. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And one thing he stressed to me is the need for them to have more competitive at-bats the rest of the game. One example he brought is that a number of at-bats have gotten to a full count today. That number being 0. He said that stat alone shows that they're making it way too easy on the opposing pitching to get easy outs. So he's hoping to see a little more fight out of his hitters the rest of the way.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Number 42 comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Tyler
W.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's the first pitch. Ball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Popped him up. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. There's our line score through the first 4.5. And these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down.
I got one ball, one
Fastball
strike.
well off the plate for a ball. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Hey, this guy is one strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding.
The count now at 2-2. No runs, just one hit, and one error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Austin Meadows, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that.
1-2, here it comes. And it's fouled away. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
The 0-2 delivery. He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he knocked his number 9 in the ball game. Ready once again, basket. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 2-2. He will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB. Riding in, Dan Robinson to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, man. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
Count now a ball and a strike. On the ground to second for Torres. And there's one away.
Now batting.
Riding into the box, number 42. He drew a walk his first time up.
No, that's
ball
down.
1. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, that's inside.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Breaking ball, called third. Strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Obradovich.
No shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Obradovich.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. We're through the first 6 innings with the Tigers on top, and before we start the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary.
Number 42.
At the plate, number 42. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot
Ladies
of
and
strikes.
gentlemen,
We're seeing a
your
lot of
attention,
swings.
please.
We're seeing some great
Now
plays
pitching for
on
the
defense.
Twins.
This has been a snappy
Number
one up to this
42.
point.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
This game for the Twins. Now playing right field. Number 42.
Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And there's out number 1.
Now batting.
Stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. On line, that's a base hit into left field. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it's a 0-2.
Back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. The Tigers are shut down there. They're 0-2. him who, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Green has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now back
The next twin up,
number
42. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that misses for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
up next
At
to
the plate,
Minnesota.
Brooks 3. 2 away in the inning, and then it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning point.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound. It's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting good pitch for it either. This starter has kept the ball rolling the dirt to first, and he goes for the cleanup.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Stepping up now, Alex Keeble. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here.
Some action now in the Tigers' bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw.
Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
So a big moment here and standing in, Tyler W. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1, no
well
strike.
above the letters with the fastball that time. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now the 2-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Lee on second. Keeley at first. 2 out in the inning. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat is this count now gets the 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Grounded to the right. And that is in the right field. Base hit. put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with two away. Runner field until the seventh, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulders up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the seventh inning in this one to come through.
Moncada in foul ground. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Twins. Now at the plate, Yoan Moncada. No hits to this point.
The third baseman.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. Oh, fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Max.
The last at bat, Eddie, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
The batter, number 42.
Stepping into the box, number 42. No hits in 3 tries so far.
Count
He struck
1-0.
out once. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. 2-0 pitch on the way. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Right side, but it's well fouled. Another full count pitch on its way. Sliced down the left side, but foul. 3-2 one more time. Hard hit to first. W loves it. And he'll take this one back for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Now so coming to the plate, Austin Meadows. He's 0 in this one, batting out of a 3 spot. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. The catch, and that'll retire the side. Tigers lead 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Digging in, Dan Robinson. He got on top of one. It was a ground-out victim last time.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the locations, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Nobody on. And that's the second out. Stepping in, Darren Minnesota. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, man. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We've played 8 full. Striding in to start the ninth, Riley Green has to look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1. It's taken for strike 2. Line drive to left. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Christian Vasquez. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. No balls on the strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. With the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Popped him up. W moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, number 42.
Coming to the plate now, number 42. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. But they're on top 2-0.
Leading up
next for Minnesota, Tim Koo. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Fouled off. Lifted into center field. Green is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for.
Now
one away.
Number 42.
And now a pitch on the way. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And with 1 out in the ninth, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the ninth inning. The guys that if they do get up in the ninth inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this point.
Torres is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth. So here's the cleanup hitter, Lee. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have got him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Missed with the curveball there. He called. Behind a 2-1. Now the 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Final strike for the Twins. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Alex Healy would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Hit out towards second. And from the seat of his pants, he gets him at first, and with that fine play, the ball game is over. A 2-0 finish today. Detroit used a nice.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. In the AL Central, the Detroit Tigers pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 2-0. The Cleveland Indians pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they got the best of the Brewers at home 1-0. The Tampa Bay Rays put up 16 hits on the day as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 7-0. The Chi Sox pounded out 17 hits in this one as they dismantled the A's 9-2. The Toronto Blue Jays launched 3 home runs as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 9-7. The Orioles finished off a 2-game sweep as they took down the Red Sox on the road 3-2. The Halos went deep 4 times as they got the win in a laugher against the Rangers 11-3. The Seattle Mariners earned the 3-game series sweep as they got the home victory against the Astros 12-6. The Atlanta Braves hit 3 long balls as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 5-3. The Miami Marlins had 12 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Padres 4-3. The Mets